Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Tracy Hillary, and this is a space, this is a channel that I've created for everyone on their spiritual journey. It doesn't matter where you are on your journey, this is a space for you, particularly those who just would like some answers along the way, because I also know from experience, when you're starting off your spiritual journey, even as you're going through it, there's just so many ups and downs and so many questions that you may have. So I'm just here. Here's a guide just to help you along the way, wherever you are in your journey, and hopefully I can be that person that may be able to give you some insight into what you're going through, what you're experiencing. Somebody that has gone through and is currently still going through their spiritual journey. Um, um, this is for you. It takes a while. It takes a while, and I'm so incredibly grateful to God for a second chance at life. So even if this message resonates with you, for anybody who's also currently going through second chance at life, starting over, or even if you're not that person that's starting over in life, just taking the leap of faith and starting your life on solid foundation, just gaining the wisdom, um, gaining the wisdom and applying it to your life, and building life on solid rock, solid foundation, and that's that. Like I said, it's not an easy process. It isn't. You have a lot of questions as you go along, and I've just kind of gone through many different things. I'm a person, in an effort to be transparent in this channel. That's what I'm all about. I'm about openness. I'm all about vulnerability, and just sharing with others what I've learned along the way, what has helped. Even some of the lessons that I've learned, hard lessons as they may be, but nevertheless, I still had to go through them in order to gain wisdom, in order to gain some insights into things that I just did not know or wasn't aware of. And it is in my effort, if I may be able to share this with you, some of the pitfalls that I've had to learn and go through and come out on the other side of things, if I'm able to share these with you so that you also may not have to go through the same pitfalls in life. But nonetheless, I'm just here with an open heart to share and give back as much as I've learned to anybody else who may need a little bit of guidance, a little bit of wisdom, just some understanding in terms of how to understand how to process life. Right? There's many different ways, many different topics that we'll cover. Particularly, like, especially that this is a channel based on spiritual principles as well too. But I also want to culminate that with worldly wisdom. So, because they're two different things, but it's best to know a little bit about the spiritual world, a little bit about this world that we currently live in too, and how to navigate situations, places, people, things, just as a whole. And like I said, it's an effort to be transparent and vulnerable with you guys in this community, this space that I would like to create and share with others. I have to admit, I wasn't always attuned to the spiritual side of things, um, until there came a point in my life a few years ago where I started to slowly wake up to it. And I like to call it my spiritual awakening, but also at the time, I just wasn't aware of what was going on with me. And even the people around me didn't necessarily know either. So a lot of learning that I had to go through, a lot of different paths and journeys that I had to take in order to get to where I'm at now. And even then, so too, it's still a constant cycle, it's still a constant progression of learning and going through this journey. So again, like I said, it's in my best effort. I do this with all of my best efforts to share what I've learned along the way, and hopefully it may be useful to you wherever you are at. So that's my heart. Hopefully you stick around for the next videos, and it's my intention that also as I learn to pull back the layers, learn to share more of myself, learn to give back to others all the knowledge and wisdom that I've learned along the way. This is also a journey for me too. Anybody who's in this space already, anybody who knows about content creation, making videos, public speaking, just even putting yourself out there, it's very nerve-wracking. And it's taken me some time to actually sit with it, sit with this feeling of being uncomfortable, but learning to embrace it at the same time, because I also, it's my mission to help as many people as I can along their journey and just give back, and just be able to use all the gifts that God has blessed me with to be able to share with others. And my only wish is that you see the heart, you listen to the message, and you just see the heart behind all of this. So it is with great love that I share this gift with you guys, this channel with you guys. Again, it's created out of love, and hopefully you guys come along on this journey with me. Excellent. All right, till next time. Have a great day.